Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands on Jong readings. This reading will be for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, that's nice. For the upcoming week of January, November 2nd, 2020. Mercury always, almost direct. It goes direct on the 3rd. I was going to tell you that. Thank goodness, the day of elections here in the United States. Ain't that crazy? No, it's not. So we'll have that. Issues with technology, translation, communication should start to subside. Oh, good. Okay. On the 1st, we have the beginning of a 6 universal month. So we shifting from the 5 energy, fun, excitement, change to more feminine energy, more receptive energy, slowing down, focusing on home, focusing on beauty, focusing on being in a state of luxury and peace, to be honest. And also, right, daylight savings time, right, in certain areas of the United States. So again, it's focused on hibernation, on harvesting, on sitting still, honestly, and sitting still in the darkness. What are the major things for my air signs for the upcoming week of November 2nd, 2020? I keep wanting to say January. Maybe something significant will happen in January for y'all. I'll take it. Okay, so overall things for air signs is 8 bamboo mushroom. This has been coming up and it's been accurate. Expecting the unexpected, letting go of karmic cycles. Remember, y'all, we still in the full moon energy, right? It just happened yesterday. So you gotta know that we still in this energy. So expecting, I think this is positive change, karmic release, definitely our signs, letting things go, but not just you letting things go, but things being let go from your life, right? Not even of your own doing. That's what I'm trying to say, right? They just doing it themselves, not coming undone. I wouldn't be surprised if the knot isn't one of these cards, but also focusing on your own unique brand, being who you are, but monetizing that, right? Because 8 is also the number of abundance and money. So this is being who you are, accepting who you are, expecting the best, and kind of sitting in that, like that being who you, that's your brand, like this is me. So please accept me for who I am, that Lloyd song. Something unexpected, definitely. This is going to be a wild ride of a week this week. So let's see our signs. Why? Look at that 6 circle peach. So with the number 6 is the number of Venus, right? So that's why it's interesting that we start in this 6th universal month, right? So all this Venusian energy swirling around us, and then we have the peach. So you could be walking from a situation, you could have been breaking up with somebody, a romantic situation. It does not necessarily have to be an explicit breakup, right? It could just be a parting of ways. Also, we're coming out of the energy of, I feel like, selfishness. I know that's weird, but I feel like, again, being more open to sharing, being more open to sharing the fruits of your labor, and also appreciating the fruits of your labor. Because if you notice, she's looking at them, right? She's looking forward. She's carrying her own fruits. She's looking forward. And to me, it seems like she's looking for somebody to even share it with, right? But this is not necessarily tangible things. This is sharing her love. This is sharing her perspective. This is sharing her light. That's what it is. Sharing her light, her sense of beauty, right? Her goddess energy, and just kind of pouring that out into the world like an Aquarius, which you could be. Look at this, beautiful. So 4 wine loop. So the beginning of the week, fun. The focus is on fun and relaxation. Definitely being grounded, definitely focusing on stability and all of that. But again, this loop, he's about music. So there could be a heavy emphasis on music this week. Listen to music songs. Listen to the radio. Listen to songs this week. Just on automatic. So if that's Pandora, that's YouTube autoplay, whatever it is, your playlist, just let stuff play and invite new songs in. That's what I mean to say. So if you listen to the radio in your car, or you listen, put it on the station that you wouldn't normally listen to. Let something play, because there's a message for you this week in the music, but it may not come through the normal means, right? So it's probably not a song that you already listen to, like That's My Jam. But yes, heavy focus on music and fun and relaxation and just exhaling, because we have the peach from last week moving into more fun, more again, more energy of just kind of letting life do its thing. I knew it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just yelled. I told you. What did I say? Rewind. I said I wouldn't be surprised if I don't see the knot in this spread. And bam, what did I tell you? The girl is cold. So the 8 wine knot is issues that you could be dealing with. I feel like this is nervousness with, again, letting stuff go. Y'all, we moved from a 5 universal month to a 6 universal month. 5 is all about fun. Like the first week of October, I wilded out and I didn't even realize it until afterwards. Like I spent all money, went all places. I think I kicked it every single day just for the heck of it. And I didn't realize it. And I'm like, oh, this is a 5 universal month. Of course. Like, you know, that's what this calls for. So, and I ended October on that same bang. So this is saying issues with untying things, letting stuff go that's gonna naturally untie. I feel like this is not you necessarily efforting, untying stuff going in your life. Look at this 8-8 energy. Karmic cycles ended. This ain't you just being like, nope, I'm cutting this out. Which you can and you probably are, but this, I feel like things are just coming undone naturally, right? Because sometimes when you tie the knot, it ain't that tight. And so it just undo itself. And sometimes that's fine, right? It works out perfectly. But I feel like the issues that you could be having is seeing stuff untie, seeing stuff go that you wouldn't necessarily emotionally ready for, but that you knew that you needed to. You see what I'm saying? You know it's good, and that's why you was holding on to it, and that's why the universe made it untie itself, right? Untether itself. And so it's like a what is that word? A bittersweet type of situation, where it's like, I mean, it was no good for me, he was no good for me, she was no good for me, but dang, like I wasn't really ready for it to actually leave my life because you were that familiarity. You was comfortable with it. But we switching over, y'all. It's new cycles. Look at all this 4 energy. 4488. Look up angel number 4488. All about balance too. The stable foundation that you're trying to build. So with the 4 circles jade, whatever you letting go is gonna bring you abundance. Right? It's gonna bring you abundance. They want you to stay the course. As soon as I said that the wind picked up, they want you to stay the course. They want you to keep working on what you're working on. But again, there's still an element of play here too. This is interesting that we have both of these cards and both of these are 4s, but they represent the opposite things, right? This is about hard work, perseverance, getting in there, doing what you got to do, not giving up, working hard for a long time. And the loot is about, okay, after you've done that, you finna kick it. But this is the beginning of the week and this is the end. So this is, again, just persevering, staying your course, continuing to do what you're doing and working on your stability, but allowing things to unfold, allowing knots to untie, right? Allowing the universe to just kind of take you where it's going to take you while you still stay focused on what you're focusing on too. You see what I'm saying? It's like being on the train and doing work. You're not driving the train, somebody else is, but while you're on the train, you doing, you know, working on your assignment or you doing work. So that's how I can explain it. Okay, so the goddess oracle card. Let's see. Pocket full of goddesses. Hope. Aww. Air signs, hope. I love this. 808. I just saw 808 too. Black Madonna. The Black Madonna is here to bring hope as she guides you through the darkness and shadows of life's journey. She's the brilliant light of unconditional love. She is the great mother of the Christ to be born within all of us. Open to receive her special blessings of hope, comfort, and love without condition when you need her most. So hope. You letting stuff go that you're not quite ready for, that's toxic. They saying there's hope on the other side of that. Closing out these karmic cycles. Alright, we starting with Gemini this week because I said so. No. Gemini. Being extra. As we often are. Okay, let's see. That let me see if I can get one more. That's good. That is good. Okay. So Gemini, loyalty. Y'all listen to that song by Rihanna and I think Kendrick Lamar, because that keep coming up. Again, this element of loyalty to the people who have been there for you, the people who have treated you well, the people who have, again, your ancestors, people who have been in your life for a long time, but doing positive things, right? Again, my same spiel. Don't deal with A1 day ones who are bringing you down or who are not productive or who are, you know, not trying to get to where you are or get to your level, because a lot of times them be toxic people and those be them hidden enemies that you don't know about and you find out after the fact, backdoor, they call the kids call it nowadays, like where you like all this time I thought you was, well, if you was rising and they was staying still, stagnant or moving back, how do you think that made them feel deep down? Think about that, especially if they knew they weren't trying. They was resenting you but riding your coattails. So that is all to say, make sure that you're being loyal to the right people, places, things, opportunities, stuff like that. Again, ancestor veneration is definitely here. Being open to change, be flexible, Gemini. Now is the time to be flexible. Now is the time to put your imprint, your handprint on everything that you touch, right? Because it can turn to gold, but also be willing to bend a little, right, when the situation calls for it. Also be willing to see different perspectives, look at life from a different perspective. Again, that's the element of hope, of possibility, of infinite possibility, of optimism, seeing things from a different perspective. So when a situation arises that you don't like, Gemini, this week I challenge you to look at it from a different perspective and see if that don't change everything for you. Alright. Long. We're gonna do Libra. Alright, Libra. Okay, this was the first button to pop out. Yep. I feel like stuff is coming to you. I saw the clarity button and I'm surprised it didn't pop out. But it need to. Look. You being anchored and grounded in your truth, Libra. Something that you did not know is about to be revealed to you. And you're going to kind of be annoyed because you're going to be like, I should have known this. This was in my face. This ain't no new information. I was choosing to be blind or being blinded by things. This is also a cautionary tale not to be blinded by things that glitter. All that glitter ain't gold. So by words, by fancy cars, right? It ain't just material things that you can be blinded by looks, by false promises. Things like that, by seeing what you want to see, Libra. The Libra is the scales, right? Trying to be balanced and sometimes being overly accommodating to other people and not seeing the truth. But this is going to be the week that you see the truth, Libra. We also got the E, letter E. It's pink. So this could be related to somebody whose name begins with the E's. You could have something revealed or has a lot of E's in it. You take that how that resonates with that E. There could be a love situation too, again, with somebody whose name begins with the letter E. There's I feel like new opportunities are coming to you, honestly. I feel like through all of this, you are anchoring yourself in what you want, right? Again, anchoring yourself in your truth, but anchoring yourself in your sense of justice and your sense of putting yourself first. See, here's the thing, Libra. You can't balance out the scales for everybody else, but not yourself. You putting everybody else on there, making sure everybody, okay, they accounted for. It's like being at the grocery store. Okay, making sure, okay, did I get something for so-and-so? Okay, put that on the belt. Did I put something for so-and-so? Okay, put that on the belt. Did I put something for so-and-so? What about you, Libra? You gotta put something up on the belt for yourself too. You have to include yourself in this balancing act, in this balancing of scales, Libra. You deserve it too. Some of y'all could also be traveling by boat or over water too, or could be dealing with the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Right, and last but not least, Aquarius. Okay, I knew that was gonna come out this week, man. This is crazy. My intuition is even more heightened since the full moon. What the? Hold up, y'all. Buttons on X. Interesting. Okay, somebody could have a prominent Uranus placement in their chart. And AB going back to the basics. All right, Aquarius. So with the money situation, you may have to go back to the basics. It's not big. It's just small. It's just like add something up. Look over, your receipts. Pay attention to your receipts this week. Somebody could accidentally overcharge you or something like that. Or undercharge you too. This is also meshing or balancing out the energy between how you feel and what you know, right? Knowing versus feeling, but also this romance versus, again, not losing yourself. That is, not losing yourself in other people's problem, not losing yourself in other people, period, but specifically not their problem, specifically not losing yourself in people that you love problem and stuff, right? And causing those scales to be imbalanced. Also being more open to surprise. Remember, because the main card of the week was the 8 bamboo mushroom. So that's literally being open to surprise. So you could have a surprise coming this week that's going to make you feel better. Aquarius, honestly, I feel like you are a little confused. You kind of just like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't really know what's going on. I'm kind of down. But the universe is telling you that it's small, right? Don't focus on the issues in your life. Focus on the future. Focus on the outcome of it. And just, if you have an answer to a question, if you have a question, the answer is go back to the basics. Go back to the basics. That's the Yo Gotti. I had to go back to the basics. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.